Now, women are told that menopause is primarily about hormones and physical symptoms, but neuroscience now shows that menopause is actually associated with measurable changes in your brain. There have been some really large population studies, and it's identified reductions in grey matters in areas responsible for our memory, our emotional regulation, even our learning. And these are the same regions that are commonly affected by unresolved trauma. Now, for women who have lived through trauma and are now in perimenopause or postmenopause, this creates a compounding effect on brain function. Now, trauma pushes the brain into long-term survival mode, where it prioritizes threat detection and emotional reactivity over clear thinking, reasoning, and emotional regulation. Menopause can further reduce the brain's capacity to manage stress, emotions, and cognitive overload effectively. Now, this is why many women tell us that they feel mentally slower, more emotionally reactive, overwhelmed, or even disconnected from those that they used to be or from who they used to be in the past. Now, when we assess this using our trauma impact assessment, any score above 37 consistently reflects a nervous system that's no longer regulating itself effectively. Now, these experiences are not personal weakness, they are simply a consequence of aging. They are the result of how the brain has adapted under prolonged stress and hormonal change. Now, at Future Edge Therapy, we don't guess or generalize. We work with a structured program that targets the trauma centers of the brain directly. Now, this approach allows the brain to come out of survival mode, re-engage higher thinking functions, and actually stabilize emotional regulation. Brain health at this stage of life is preventative care, but with the right structure, tools, and trauma-aware therapy support and specific support, the brain can regain balance and can actually learn to function far more effectively again.